Welcome back to Broken Guitar Sounds, where today I'm playing 1, 2, 3, 4,
5,
6, 7 Novo Serus J guitars.
At
The first one I'm playing is my black one here. It's a 2020. This is my favorite one. This is as standard as it gets. It's got P90s. It's got the 25.5-inch scale, mastery bridge, all the cool stuff. This one does not have the string tree, the lightning bar, or the comfort carve on the heel like the new ones do. So yeah, this is my favorite one. Today I'm playing my Princeton, and I'm playing my Digitech Screamin' Blues. If you hear some overdrive. If you hear some delay, it's my trusty DM2 from the 80s. Here it is on the bridge pickup clean. I'm gonna roll the tone knob down a bit. Here's both in parallel. Here's the bridge. Neck pickup. I'd say that the volume and tone are very responsive on this guitar, on all the Novos actually. I'm going to turn on the overdrive so you can hear that. Bridge pickup with the tone all the way. Here's both in parallel. If you notice, the pickups are very quiet in the middle position. They are hum canceling. This is the first one. It's a 2020 black Serus J with Lindy Fralin P90 pickups. They cancel, hum in the center position. This is all stock. This is a great guitar. It's my favorite one. Number 2, this Novo was custom ordered. I'm pretty sure it's a 2025. It's got inlays. It's got jumbo stainless steel frets. It's got the Lawler gold foil pickups, and it's got a flame maple neck. So this one's going to sound quite different than the one I just played. Volume and tone all the way up. Here's the bridge pickup. Here's the neck pickup. This one does have the lightning bar tremolo arm, which does feel quite different than the standard one. Both pickups in parallel. Now some overdrive from the Screamin' Blues. Here's the bridge pickup. I'd say this one is a bit brighter than the first guitar, so I'm going to roll the tone knob down a little bit. Sounds broken to me. Sounds like a rock guitar. Here is both pickups in parallel with some dirt. Here's a neck pickup. Tone all the way up. Here's a tone all the way down on the neck pickup. Awesome guitar. Again, this one's Sonic Blue. It's got inlays, it's got stainless steel frets, it's got the flame maple neck. This is such an awesome guitar. Yeah, and the lightning bar trem over here. This one is a 2025, so it does have the string tree. It's got the comfort carve here in the heel. Number 3, this is the most unique one in the bunch. This one's short scale, so it has Gibson scale, and it has the thick, chunky neck, which is the only one I have that has the thick, chunky neck. It's got Lindy Fralin humbuckers. I'm pretty sure they're the modern ones, so they're potted. It's got the lightning bar trem. It's an awesome guitar. Binding, inlays, what more could you want? I think this one had the light distressing, so it's a little more beat up from the factory than the others. And I believe this is called TV Burst. So it's sort of like TV Yellow, but sunburst. So yeah, this is the most unique one. It's short scale, but it's got inlays, it's got the chunky neck profile. So yeah, here we go. It's a little out of tune, but whatever, it's close enough for jazz. Both pickups in parallel. Alrighty, here it is with some overdrive. So it's going to sound quite different than the other two just because it's got the PAF style humbuckers. It's a bit louder. Here's with some tone rolled off. Here's these pickups in parallel with the tone rolled off a little bit still. Here's tone all the way up. Here's a neck pickup. The thick neck trips me up a little bit. I'm used to playing the thinner medium neck, and the thick neck is a little different to me. They all do that very nicely. Here's a neck pickup with a little bit of the tone rolled off. Four. I'm pretty sure this was a dealer custom order because this one also has some unique specs. It does not have the short scale like the previous one, but it does have inlays, and it does have the ebony fretboard, and it also has stainless steel smaller frets. Unlike the blue one that I played that had jumbo stainless steel, this is a tobacco burst type color. I don't think it's the 64 burst because I think that would have red in it. This one also has the modern PAFs by Fralin, so this one's going to sound pretty similar to the one I just played. Some people might think it's more bright because of the stainless steel frets and the ebony board. Those two things together are said to be a bit brighter. This one does have the comfort carve. It has the lightning bar trem, and it has the string tree up here. So unlike the very first one I played. Here we go. Here's clean. We got the neck pickup. Here's the bridge pickup on clean. Here's both pickups in parallel. Here's the bridge pickup. Here's some overdrive. That's the bridge pickup. Here's both pickups in parallel. Here's the neck pickup. Here's a neck pickup with the tone rolled down, which is a pretty common tone that I use when I use this guitar. I'm going to change it up with this guitar. Here's some delay. Still the neck pickup with the tone rolled down. Here's the bridge pickup with some delay. I'm going to roll the tone knob back up a bit, but not all the way. Here's both in parallel. Where do I start with this guitar? This one's really cool. It's pretty much all upgraded as well. It has finish over finish, which is super cool. It has 64 sunburst underneath Lake Placid blue, which is one of my favorite colors of all time. And yeah, it's got the cool relicking. And so yeah, you can especially see the finish underneath on some of these spots here. And like, you know, this spot is really sick. It's got inlays, it's got the binding, it has the Lindy Fralin P90 pickups. It's just a sick guitar. The previous owner did change the pickguard. It used to be white, but I do like the perloid over this. Yeah, this is a sick guitar. I'm actually going to play clean with delay because I haven't done that yet. So here is the bridge pickup. Here is both in parallel. Here is the neck pickup. Here is Overdrive with the Screamin' Blues by Digitech, which is a type of blues driver circuit if you've been watching this episode. Here is the bridge pickup. Here is both pickups in parallel. Here's the neck pickup. Here's with the tone rolled down. Bridge pickup with the tone rolled down. Sick guitar. Super awesome finish, super cool color scheme. It's got the binding, it's got the inlays. What more could you want? Number 6, I'm not gonna spend too much time on this one. I just wanna talk about the finish. It's got the candy apple red metallic finish, which is really awesome. This one's gonna sound very similar to that first black one I played. It's got the same exact specs. It's got the mastery bridge. It has the Lindy Fralin P90 pickups. This one does have the comfort carve in the back, and it does have the string tree up here. So yeah, here it is. I'll play it a little bit of clean on the bridge. Here's both in parallel. Here's the neck. Alrighty, here it is with some overdrive, and I'm going to keep the delay on. Neck pickup with overdrive and delay. Here's the bridge pickup with overdrive and delay. So yeah, this is an awesome guitar. It's got the light relicking, so it does have some really cool finish checking. Maybe you can see it in the light. So yeah, this is a pretty much standard Serus J guitar. No upgrades, but still really, really awesome. So yeah, candy apple red, sick guitar, matching headstock. Number 7, I'm just gonna play it for a little bit first, and I don't sound like JD Simo when I play slide, but I do enjoy playing slide. I have the overdrive on, and I have it on the bridge pickup. So I'm just gonna play a little bit of slide. I'm gonna roll the tone knob down because that's pretty hot. Here is bridge pickup overdrive with delay. All right, I maxed out the delay for this. Here's the neck pickup. Here's both in parallel. So what is this guitar? It didn't come from the factory like this. This belonged to JD Simo, and there are some videos that I've linked in the description that you can see him playing it, and he modded it, and it seems like he modded it right when he got it. Originally, he put a P90 in the bridge, then he modded it further to put this carondelet pickup in the bridge, which is a very close PAF style pickup. Sorry if I said that wrong. I'm not familiar with the brand. I know it's a very high-end, really well-regarded pickup, and it does sound really awesome. So I know he did these mods, and I think this is a stay trem bridge instead of the mastery now. And the action is pretty high. It's set up for slide, which is really cool. Previously, he had modded this here. It's a push-pull, so that when it did have single coils, he could flip the phase and get the out-of-phase sound in the center position, which it no longer does that. Now when it's in the bridge, if you hit that, it's a kill switch. So if you're playing the bridge pickup and you hit this, it kills the guitar. And he also changed out the pick guard. It used to be a cream white guard, very much like that Sonic Blue one that I played earlier in the video. So yes, he modded this, or had some professional techs mod it. I don't think he did it himself. So this has inlays. It's got the binding. It had originally 2 gold foil pickups, so this was a blinged out model. And it does have the sparkle finish, which is really sick. This is the only sparkle finish one I have, and it's a pretty high premium to get your guitar custom ordered in sparkle finish. So yeah, this color is called Merman, Merman Sparkle. So it's really sick. It's like a sort of mix of dark and light blue, and just a great color, great sounding guitar. Here's me not playing slide. Here's the bridge pickup. Here's both in parallel, which is a pretty interesting sound because it's a gold foil and this carondelet, a really high-end humbucker together. Here's just the neck pickup. Here's just the clean on this guitar. Here is the bridge pickup. Here is the mid pickup. Here's the neck pickup. I'm just gonna use my fingers. Both in parallel. Here's both in parallel on clean. Here's with the pick. Here's both in parallel. Here's the neck pickup. Thank you guys for checking out my video on the Novo Serus J guitars. This one's still my favorite. It's my 2020 Bull Black, and I still play a lot of shows with it. Make sure you check out my bands, Shared Walls and Heavy Velvet. We're on all the streaming platforms and Instagram. And remember guys, if it sounds like it's broken, it's probably working. Y'all have a good day.